new to YouTube. They also do not have the subscriber count to back this up, and there's only...
Sorry for the purring, the cat is on my chest. So, functionally, what this creator was talking about is a group, 3 guys called Watchers, who do investigative, like, true crime content, blah, 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 are making a subscription service. Let's talk about what everybody's comparing them to, shall we? Dropout is a channel that has quite literally 7 times the amount of subscribers that they do, and is a company that is making multiple different types of series, and not only making multiple different types of series, but also employing some of the most talented sketch comedy writers and actors on the internet, that are primarily on the internet. You have Brendan Lee Mulligan, you have Grant O'Brien, you have it's just tons of people who are unbelievably talented. Let us juxtapose that with Trey Melvin. For people most of the people watching with my complexion who don't know who Trey Melvin is someone who did, again, sketch comedy. He did skits, he did stories, and he is by all means one of the most entertaining creators I've had the pleasure of watching. Around 2018, he wiped everything off of his channel for a solid year, 2 years. Nothing was on this. There was like 2 videos, one in portrait, one in normal, saying, "Hey, go get the Trey Melvin app. That's where all the content is now." And in 2020, the day where Dropout got its biggest, the year where Dropout got its biggest influx of new users, because everybody was home because of the pandemic. He came back to YouTube. Today, Trey Melvin publishes basically all of his content on Patreon. Some of his stuff is still, he did re-upload some of his most popular things back onto YouTube, but or rather, unprivated them and made them public again. But you know what happens when you private a video and then make it public again? First of all, when you private it, you lose all of the watch hours that came with it. All of them. So, which hurts you in the YouTube algorithm and makes you think, oh, you're just not popular anymore, and his videos don't get suggested. And then what also happens is, because they came back, it's like they're in this weird limbo state where it's like, as far as the algorithm is concerned, it was like they exist and they have the views, but they don't exist as far as the algorithm is concerned. There's a video that I privated recently on my YouTube channel that had about 150 watch hours. Oh, I enlisted it, and all that's gone. And because it hasn't been in the algorithm for a long time, and these are, in a lot of, some of the cases, 7-year-old videos, the algorithm's not going to pick those back up. They might as well be unlisted. Why am I talking about Trey Melvin here? Well, it's because Trey Melvin has about 3.2 million subscribers, which is only a couple 100,000 more than what the Watchers have. And if we're being frank, the Watchers if they go down this route, it's going to kill their channel. They are bringing in $100,000 a month. I think it was $100,000 a month from their Patreon. And for 3 people, and you're not employing anyone else, After taxes, everybody's walking home with about 20 grand a month. That's good. That's really, really good. This is if they were like dropout, that wouldn't be enough. That wouldn't be enough to, run all of the productions, and, the scale that Dropout runs their business at is tracked. It like tracks with the amount that they ask from their users, i.e. with a subscription. I've done YouTube since 2018. I got about 6-7 years on this platform, uploading in different iterations. I've deleted my entire catalog multiple times. At current day, at time of recording, I have 7,500 videos uploaded onto my channel. The algorithm is one of the most precocious things that you can deal with as being a content creator, as far as like on YouTube. And it is, in them, even with me taking at time of recording, I'm taking a break. I'm not like focusing on getting a video out every single day, Monday through Friday right now. I'm still going to post shorts. I'm still going to probably live stream, at least once every other day. So the algorithm doesn't get mad at me. The actions that these guys are taking is going to lead them to effectively lose, whatever chance they had for continued growth. And when you're keeping the Patreon and you're putting things behind a paywall, it's not going to end well. The reason I bring up Trey Melvin is because he came back to YouTube. And then he just started posting shit on his Patreon and, keeping the audience he has and interacting with them in places where he can. And that's that. Doing other things now. Because he came back. And if you look at his videos, his new videos have 15K views. When his normal videos, back before he made the choice to move over to a personal app, were averaging hundreds of thousands. Millions even. The greed of I as a smaller YouTuber may not understand the financial ramifications of having multiple people with multiple people who each have families trying to make a living doing this. I think that what's probably going to end up happening with this is that this channel's going to implode. All of their fans are upset at them right now. And if they really want to be Dropout and do Dropout type of things, what they really, really need to do is learn from those who they need to learn from Dropout. They need to learn from Second Wind. And they need to cut it down. If they have to put everything behind the fucking paywall, what they need to do is they need to make the streaming service like $1. It needs to, if you're not going to have free access regardless, it needs to be as cheap as humanly possible. If you're already bringing in, if the Patreon is how you guys pay your bills normally, and this is just extra way to grow your business, you need to make it as cheap as possible to lower the barrier of entry. But you're still fighting against free. These guys are low-key kind of screwed. And greed is just what was going to get them in the end. Pity. Regardless, if you liked this video and this little rant into the camera, please consider, supporting me up above. All of my videos are free, but if you want to help a brother out or maybe get a video early, up there. Also, join the Discord. It's a good community. Love to have y'all. You're still here. Go away.